swinging 60s, here I come, baby, yeah! Move, move, move!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the movies that may have turned out much worse for wear had the protagonist been played by someone much different.
I'll be back.
Number 10. Christopher Reeve as Clark Kent, Superman, the Superman franchise.
Wait! Who are you?
A friend.
Convincing a man the world can fly is one thing, but the eternal appeal of Christopher Reeve's Superman comes down to one enviable quality: modesty. An unknown when offered the part, Reeve's newcomer status amplifies the unprecedented impact of the character's arrival in Metropolis. Even more impressive is how the actor delicately walks a line between the Man of Steel's optimistic virtues and Clark Kent's buffoonish humility.
I've been in this news game 40 years, man and boy. And I got where I am with guts, compassion, elbow grease, and something you're sadly lacking in, son.
Humility?
No, not humility. You got bags of humility.
Reeves simultaneously makes these two performances feel distinct while also combining them into a superheroic whole. His earnestness and humanity leave no room to believe that the big blue Boy Scout is all talk. Reeves backs up his character's conviction with charm and decency, giving us all a reason to feel inspired by a world where Superman exists.
This country is safe against Superman, thanks to you.
No, sir. Don't thank me, Warden. We're all part of the same team. Night.
Number 9. Reese Witherspoon as Elle Woods, Legally Blonde.
You got into Harvard Law?
What, like it's hard? Oh my gosh, Warner, it's gonna be so great. I'm planning this great mixer. You totally have to help me. I'm thinking like a luau, or maybe like casino night. This is gonna be just like senior year, except for funner.
This Oscar-winning actress was a star on the rise in the late 90s, but her name was at the top of everyone's mind after this 2001 comedy. It's nearly impossible to bring up Reese Witherspoon without mentioning Elle Woods, as her effervescent personality turns this potentially alienating character into an endearing heroine.
No, that chutney was lying.
Because she's brilliant, of course. The rules of hair care are simple and finite. Any Cosmo girl would have known.
As the pink-clad sorority girl proves her worth at Harvard Law School, Witherspoon masterfully swerves between rambunctious outsider and dedicated attorney, sometimes in the same scene.
And for that matter, all masturbatory emissions where his sperm was clearly not seeking an egg could be termed reckless abandonment.
I believe you've just won your case.
She earns laughs and cheers in equal measure without even having to try, making Elle not only one of modern cinema's most rootable characters, but an iconic demonstration of why looks are deceiving. Whoever said she couldn't pull this off was seriously disturbed.
You must always have faith in people. And most importantly, you must always have faith in yourself.
Number 8. Jack Black as Dewey Finn, School of Rock.
You know what? Why don't you all just call me Mr. S?
Mr. S has never taught here at Horace Green, so I want you all to be on your best behavior. So, the curriculum's on the desk, and do you have any questions?
Yeah, when's lunch?
If anyone else brought this aspiring rocker to life, we'd be way more inclined to start questioning their ethics. But for 2000s kids everywhere, School of Rock remains Jack Black's finest hour as a comedian, musician, and everything in between.
Come on, now touch me, babe. Fa-da, can't you see that I am not afraid? Shaka-ka-ka.
Having conned his way into a substitute teaching job, Dewey Finn finds a new lease on life by teaching his students about the power of rock and roll. Turning them into one hell of a band, Black's performance radiates heart and passion as Dewey champions self-expression and sticking it to the man.
And there used to be a way to stick it to the man. It was called rock and roll. But guess what? Oh no, the man ruined that too with a little thing called MTV!
He could have easily sold himself on his humor and music skills alone. But Black's chemistry with his co-stars and unconventional ability to inspire has us wishing we had a teacher like him.
And if you wanna be a teacher's man, well, baby, you just better forget it. Rock got no reason
Number 7. Mike Myers as Austin Powers and Dr. Evil, the Austin Powers franchise.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
You know you've succeeded when your parody has overshadowed the original's popularity. That's precisely where Mike Myers found himself when this fish-out-of-water spy and his over-the-top arch-nemesis practically necessitated a new approach to the James Bond mythology.
Mr. President, allow me to demonstrate the awesome lethality of the Alan Parsons Project. Fire the laser!
With incompetent behavior and witty catchphrases galore, Myers' next-level comedic timing is ever-present as both the freewheeling hero and eccentric villain. Austin and Dr. Evil are hilariously distinct yet remarkably familiar to any fans of 60s culture, delightfully skewering the spy genre and its plethora of cliches.
Austin Powers, I presume.
Powers by name, powers by reputation.
They have all the confidence of much brighter men, and are about as threatening as you would expect someone frozen in time to be, which is what makes them stick out in all the most groovy ways.
Fire the laser!
Listen, pass, Austin. Can you save the world while I go get the girl? Sure, Austin, from 10 minutes from now.
Number 6. Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley, the Alien franchise.
You're going out there to destroy them, right? Not to study. Not to bring back, but to wipe them out.
Bringing new dimensions to the lone survivor, among other action tropes, Sigourney Weaver was another unknown whose breakout in Aliens indelibly altered several genres at once. As Ellen Ripley, Weaver is resilience incarnate, deftly portraying fear and claustrophobia without letting panic affect her intelligence.
Get away from her, you
Between the unbearable suspense of the first film and the gung-ho action of its 1986 sequel, Ripley stands tall in the face of intergalactic danger. But thanks to Weaver's nuanced handling of her character's turmoil, she's also incredibly down-to-earth and relatable.
I'm not gonna leave you, Newt. I mean that. That's a promise.
You promise?
I cross my heart.
Much like Ripley herself, no task is ever too great for Weaver to handle. And the strength of her commitment ultimately paid off in the form of an Oscar nomination for Aliens. A groundbreaking achievement for a groundbreaking performance.
This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Number 5. Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. If unpredictability were a purple topcoat, Gene Wilder wears it like a genius as Willy Wonka. Much like an everlasting gobstopper, the comedian injects magic and eternal flavor into the reclusive chocolatier the second he appears on screen.
Inside this room, all of my dreams become realities, and some of my realities become dreams. And almost everything you'll see is eatable, edible. I mean, you can eat almost everything.
But he's also not content to rest his laurels on the character's theatricality either. Wilder's dry, sarcastic nonchalance ensures that Willy Wonka maintains more edge than your standard kids' movie MC. In fact, he's so skilled at mixing wholesome moments with sinister flair that we're never quite sure how much we can trust Wonka as he leads his guests through the factory.
There's no earthly way of knowing
He's singing.
Which direction we are going.
Without distracting us from the delights of his creations, he almost single-handedly morphs this rags-to-riches story into an emotionally complex tale about morality.
I had to test you, Charlie, and you passed the test. You won!
What?
The jackpot, my dear sir, the grand and glorious jackpot.
Number 4. Julie Andrews as Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins.
You brought your references, I presume. May I see them?
Oh, I make it a point never to give references. A very old-fashioned idea to my mind.
Is that so? We'll have to see about that then, won't we?
Now then, the qualifications.
This British legend was born to play singing governesses, and even that seems like we're underselling her incomparable talent. Simply put, Julie Andrews is practically perfect in every way as Mary Poppins. With her elegant accent, beautiful singing voice, and endless bag of tricks, Andrews descends from above like an angel assigned to make our lives a little bit better.
For a spoon
of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way.
Embodying glamour, empathy, and above all, kindness, Mary Poppins is a spoonful of sugar that we can still learn from. And she may not have been so without a caring soul like Andrew's to bring her to life. Our only hope is that the wind never has to change so that we can keep her timeless performance as close to our hearts as possible.
That will be quite enough of that, thank you.
Number 3. Robin Williams as Daniel Hillard, Euphigenia Doubtfire, Mrs. Doubtfire.
The water's boiling.
Hello! Ah!
It's no secret that Robin Williams' signature brand of manic humor could turn any movie from good to great. Just look at his show-stopping performance in Good Morning Vietnam if you need further proof.
Good morning, Vietnam! Hello, campers. Remember, Monday is Malaria Day.
But it's this classic family comedy where his efforts arguably make the biggest difference. Playing a divorced dad attempting to reconnect with his kids, the physical challenge Williams accepts by turning himself into a Scottish housekeeper is impressive on its own. But his greatest contribution to Mrs. Doubtfire is his thematic variety. He manages to make his alter ego a feisty yet immediately infectious presence without sacrificing Daniel's sincerity as a loving father.
It's just I'm still kind of messed up. Everything.
We all are, sweetie.
What?
I just mean I understand the pain you're all going through.
In other words, Williams ensures that Mrs. Doubtfire remains uproariously funny while staying close to its bittersweet setup. Number 2. Judy Garland as Dorothy Gale, the Wizard of Oz. With its awe-inspiring Technicolor and catchy musical numbers, The Wizard of Oz still evokes the same sense of wonder as it did nearly a century ago. Its unrivaled intrigue rests firmly in the hands of its quirky characters, with Judy Garland offering a warm and optimistic hand to guide us through Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was.
With her ruby slippers and hopeful demeanor, Dorothy Gale continues to teach audiences worldwide about aspiring to greater things while also valuing what we already have. Garland's bubbly vulnerability and tender vocals render Dorothy into an identifiable whole, encouraging us to look for the intelligence, heart, and courage within ourselves.
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
Hail! Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
And if there really is no place like home, it's because we have her to remind us what that means.
If I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Will Ferrell as Buddy, Elf. We're in love with this role and we don't care who knows it.
Damn it! I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it.
Buddy, not now. Can you please go back to the pit? I'll come visit you in a little while, okay?
I didn't know you had elves working here.
Boy, you're hilarious, my friend.
He doesn't.
Julia Roberts as Vivian Ward, Pretty Woman. Recasting this role would have been a big mistake.
Hello, do you remember me? No, I'm sorry. I was in here yesterday. You wouldn't wait on me? Oh, you work on commission, right? Yes. Big mistake. Big. Huge. I have to go shopping now.
Michael Keaton as Riggin Thompson, Birdman. A former superhero actor plays a former superhero actor in the ultimate comeback.
You see, this is where you belong. Above them all.
Audrey Hepburn as Holly Golightly, Breakfast at Tiffany's. No one could make us swoon for Moon River like her.
Off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see.
Uma Thurman as Beatrix Kiddo, the Bride, the Kill Bill franchise. She deserved her revenge, and we deserved a performance like this. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones, the Indiana Jones franchise. Some characters are made iconic simply by virtue of the actors playing them. Few characters exemplify that notion like Indiana Jones, which is why we should all be grateful for the majestic Harrison Ford. The role of the whip-wielding archaeologist nearly went to Tom Selleck, with Ford stepping in as a last-minute alternative after Magnum P.I. was greenlit.
Welcome home, old boy.
It remains a tantalizing what-if in movie history. But it does nothing to detract from Ford's adventurous spirit and ultra-suave allure as Indiana Jones. Whether he's being chased by a boulder, bringing a gun to a sword fight, or searching for the Holy Grail, Indy's resourcefulness and Ford's reliability are one and the same.
I came here to save you. Oh, yeah? And who's gonna come to save you, Junior? I told you! Don't call me Junior.
He's a cinematic treasure we'll gladly seek out any chance we get. Is there an irreplaceable movie performance that you would never recast? Let us know down in the comments.
Now, Scott, we don't want to kill each other in here. We might say that we do sometimes, but we really don't.
Actually, the boy's quite astute. I really am trying to kill him.